Test, test, test. Check 1, 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Got some troubles here setting up here. So, first game of the season here for this live stream for the Northeast Grape Pickers on the road here today as they head out to Wattsburg area as they are taking on the Seneca Bobcats today. Getting a little late start here right now. There are 2 outs. Northeast is up first here as they are the visiting team. First pitch. It's called strike. Again, there are 2 outs right now. We'll get everything in sync here in just a little bit. Had a little late running here. Second pitch is high up at the plate. Trying to see the number from here. It looks like it's 26. Yeah, big cut for strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And up there is Lindsey Hill. 2-2's the count with 2 down right now, starting off at the top of our first inning here. The pitch, this one popped up and goes up out of play for foul as she stays alive. As she gets called for strike 3. 3 down here as the Bobcats head off the field to get the irons warmed up here as the Grape Pickers are going to take the field here as we get ready to get into the bottom of the first here. And if you're just tuning in, welcome on board. Glad to have you today. Sun is out and shining, but it is pretty cool out today. As probably only about 30-some degrees right now on the day. But again, it's just nice to have the sun, but still a little cool as we're trying to get these sports started here for springtime here as the girls warming up out there. As running solo here today. Again, I'm Bill Henry. I'll be here with you for today. Start a little Piaa D-10 girls softball as the Grape Pickers on the road again here, visiting the Seneca Bobcats. Be hearing some wind there. I do have 2 cameras in operation. I thought I was going to get one behind the plate, but we're having difficulty with that one. So we apologize for that. Going to work some bugs out here, starting spring sports off here as we get on the way. Seneca's going to come up to the plate for the first time of this afternoon. Leading things off, it's going to be number 31, Lara Bem there, as she'll be playing center field today. This first pitch down low. Sydney Whitman up on the hill today for the Grape Pickers. She puts this one in a little low as well. It's going to bring up 2 balls, no strikes right now. As that next one comes in there for a strike. 2-1 on the count as Whitman winds it up, puts down middle and just misses, as that's called ball. As we are quickly at 3-1 on the count, bottom of the first. This one hit right to the shortstop as they get it up and over for the 6-3 put out here. And that is 1 down. And that's going to bring up Sam Primavera, number 17, to the plate. High pitch there as it gets away from the catcher, which is, I'm trying to see if that is Macy behind the plate or not. Did not get a lineup from Northeast. And as I was trying to get some of these cameras set up here and a little behind schedule here, that pitch there called strike for 1-1 on the count. So Whitman winds it up here and throws it down. This one a little high to the inside. 2-1 on the count. Swing and a foul ball off the ankle as Sam's trying to shake it off there. That one looked like that might have smarted a little bit, but it looks like she is okay. So that's going to bring up 2-2 on the count here. Yeah, as Whitman fires it in here. This one right to the shortstop. It gets by. As they get over the first, as the runner goes and decide to keep it, which was good. So Primavera gets all the way to second, so basically a double off of that. Still only 1 out, base runner at second. First pitch called ball as number 15. This is Sophia Primavera up at the plate now. Oh, southpaw up there. As Whitman, base runner at second here. Good pitch there from Whitman as it's called strike. As the pass pitch here gets the base runner to get over to third. So as the Bobcats get lined up here trying to bring one home. Still only 1 out with 2 balls. 1 strike. It's now 3-1 on the count. This one down low as she ends up walking Sophia to first base. As she makes her way all the way around and gets to second. So base runners now set up at second and third. Brings up number 25, Haley Farrell. She'll be catching today for the Bobcats. High pitch gets past. Base runner at third gets all the way home, and another pass pitch, and both base runners home for the Bobcats as they are on the board 2-0. Is that pitch called strike? 1-1's the count. Ball inside. Scoreboard brought to you today by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'd like to thank all our sponsors this whole school season here. Another high pitch for ball. Brings up a 3-1 count for Haley Farrell. Yeah, she loads up here. This one ripped out all the way out to left field, and it's going to get all the way back. Hits the yellow top of the fence. A good rip from Farrell. She gets all the way for a good double. And she really ripped that one to the outfield, almost going over. Yeah, this is the plastic yellow. Saves the day for the Pickers there. So base runner at second. Still only one out. Going to bring up number 22, Olivia Matson. She's going to be the DP for today. First pitch to her up a little high for ball. Bobcats lead 2-0 here, still at the bottom of the first inning here. Another high pitch. 2-0 the count. This one off the catcher's glove as second base runner gets her way to third now. As Haley Farrell hitting that nice double deep into the outfield of left field here as she's loaded up here at third, getting ready, trying to get home. Big cut there up at the plate for strike. Brings up a 3-1 count. Still only one out. Pitch here is fouled back, out of play. Full count here. This one goes foul, out of play as staying alive up in the box. As Matson fighting her way here. This one another foul. So as she tries to eye it up here, Whitman at the hill trying to go to work here, trying to get a second out here. This one, another foul. And they might have to open up a new case of softballs here pretty soon. It's last few plays, foul balls, and trying to get one straightened out. Another foul tip ball to the back. As the anticipation from the crowd here is incredible as she stays alive and fighting her way. Whitman loads and shoots it in there. This one ripped right to the second baseman. She bobbles it, and they're not going to get it. And an overpass keeps going as the base runner from third comes in and scores. And Matza gets all the way to second. And it is 3-0 as we're going to get a timeout here from the Pickers. As they're going to talk things over out at the hill here. Again, bottom of the first, Seneca leads 3-0. And a big battle from that last one there. As Matson fighting her way and finally got a hold of it there after about several foul tip balls. As number 14 steps up to the plate, this is Mallory Hamill. Yeah, she's playing third base today. She loads up in the batter's box. A big cut from her for strike one. As Coach Pinsky telling her to be patient up in the box there. Second pitch. I think that one got away from Whitman there as it just released a little too early and basically rolled in. But that's going to get the base runner from second to third now. And lines up Seneca for another scoring opportunity here. Still one out. Bottom of the first. Big cut there, too, for strike two. 1-2 the count as Whitman a little bit ahead now as she's trying to home it in. As Hamill now reloads up in the batter's box. Here's a pitch. This one fouled back. Another foul back ball as that goes out of play. And, boy, we're really going through softballs today as I think the coach is ripping the wrappers off some of them over there. Is going to have to start getting somebody out there to shag them. And I see a couple fans starting to do that. So they get one into play here. Whitman sends this one in. It's a little low, gets through the catcher, and they're going to bring in another score for Seneca, and they are up 4-0. As the count is at 2-2 right now. This one rips right down to the third baseman as Hill gets it over to the first. And they get her out at first, and that is 2 down. As number 9 steps up to the plate, this is Hannah Wazork, playing shortstop today for the Bobcats. Low pitch, she gets a rip of it. It's going to get out to right field. As the right fielder brings it up, walks it up in, and gets it back to Whitman. And, boy, just came right up to the plate and ripped it. A little low pitch, but she got a hold of it, and it worked out for her. And she is safe at first. As Nadia Lesky comes up to bat next. She's playing right field. Low pitch for ball one. They're going to shoot it down here to second as Hannah is safe at second. 2 2 the count. 2 2 the count as Seneca leads 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3- 1-0 the count, 2 down. Big cut there for strike 2. Or excuse me, strike 1. 4-0's your score as Seneca leads here in this bottom of this first here. Another cut there as they bring up 1-2 on the count. Whitman ahead here now, and she's just looking to get out of this to get back on the rattle cans here in the bats. And a good rip goes out over top of the second baseman's head and out to right field as the base runner comes in and scores for the Bobcats. And another base runner at first for Seneca. And they are being very active on the bats today. And a couple errors from Northeast. 5-0 right now. This one foul tip as it goes all the way back, and they're going to call her safe. Good back up there, but almost a little bit of a collision. It was a foul tip. I thought it was too, so they're going to call her back to first. I thought I heard something, and that's pretty hard for me because I even have the headset on here. So 0-1 is the count. 2 outs. Talk it over again here. First good day here to get a game in for our stream for the spring season. You know, still having some bugs to work out here, and we'll try to look into those before the next game anyways. Oh, 1's the count. Whitman sends it in. This one jammed her a little bit up there at the plate as Lesky there got a little piece of it, but got jammed as it goes foul. 0-2 is the count here as looking for this payoff pitch here of the third strike as Whitman puts it in. This one fouled away again. Still 0-2 on the count, 2 down, 5-0. Bobcats lead in the bottom of the first. Whitman sends it in and just misses the mark for ball. 1-2's the count. Base runner at second. And she gets her with strike 3 on the count. As we'll get into our mid-inning break here, we'll step aside. We'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we head back in. Getting into top of our second inning here. Big cut there for a strike. Alyssa Holdsworth up at the plate. And she goes down swinging for strike 3. 1 out. Five to nothing. Pitch called ball here for first one here. Alexa Lutz is up at bat here for the Pickers. Big cut there for strike 1. As she gets a hold of this, goes out the center fielder as she comes down with the squeeze. And 2 down, but a good attack there from Lutz, getting a hold of it. Two down. So we are again with top of the second inning here. This one popped up. I mean, it's right behind the catcher and hits the gate and down. Foul ball. Next one was fouled as well. It's going to bring up 0-2 count with 2 down. And this one a little low for ball 1. She gets a hold of this as it goes right back to the pitcher who gets it out for the 1-3 put out. And that'll do it. As we're going to exchange hands again, the picker is going to be right back out, grabbing the mitts, hitting the field as we get ready to get into the bottom of the second. We'll step away and we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back here, folks. Bill Henry with the Deeds Experience Northeast Sports Stream as the Pickers back at it here out in the field here, bottom of the second. As the Bobcats back at play here at the plate. First pitch called ball. Second one goes out and just off to the right for foul. 1-1 on the count. So we are back at the start of the lineup with number 31, Alara Bem, as another high pitch for ball. 2-1 on the count. As she gets a hold of this, gets out to right field as they get it in quickly. And it gets past. Here goes the base runner as Bem gets all the way to second there. As we get a timeout as Bem collects herself there and gets up. A few errors here for the Grape Pickers, Grape Pickers today. Sort of hurting them a little bit here as they trail 5-0 right now. And that's going to bring up Sam Primavera back to the plate here for the Bobcats. Bunt showing as she pulls back for the strike as Bem gets all the way with a stolen base here and gets herself to third. And in position to score here. And it's going to be called strike for strike two. 0-2 the count here. This one, she gets a hold of right back to the pitcher, Whitman, as air as the first baseman couldn't hold on to it. It's going to score another run for the Bobcats. And Primavera safe at first from the air. High pitch for ball one. Good pitch there for a strike from Whitman. That one just misses as the ump had to think about it there just for a little bit. 2-1's the count, no outs. Base runner at first. Wind picking up here a little bit. This one fouled back. It's going to bring up 2-2 on the count. High cut there for strike three. And that's one down. Haley Farrell back up at the plate here as her first time at bat. She ripped one all the way out to left field here deep. First pitch to her, second round here, is called strike. As she rips this one out, going in between center and left here again. A good rip. She gets another double here. And the base runner that was on first gets all the way around into home. Another good rip from Farrell as, boy, she's got some power. This one getting out to that far outfield again. This one fouled back. Seven to nothing right now as Pickers in a little bit of a hole here. This one gets ripped out to right field. Does it stay fair or does it go out? Looks like it's going to be foul ball. Had some distance on it. Let's bring up 0-2 on the count. One out. So we're in the bottom of the second here. This one here goes right over to second baseman as they can't get the squeeze. And that's going to be good for a base hit. And another error for the Pickers. Base runners at first and second here. The pass pitch here gets around as the base runners advance to second and third now. Boy, is that wind really hurling, and I'm sure you can hear it here. High pitch for ball two. 2-0 the count, one down as base runners at second and third with Farrell and Matson. This one gets ripped as it's going to get over top right in the sweet spot here of the field, and that's going to bring in another base runner in for Seneca. Low pitch for ball as base runner steals over to second. There's the next pitch called strike. This one gets ripped towards the right field and goes foul. Brings up a 1-2 count. Big cut there for strike three. Bringing up 2 outs. Pitch called strike. Brings up a 1-1 on the count. 2 down. Base runner still at second and third. High pitch there for ball. 8-0 as Bobcats running away with it so far. This one fouled back out of play. Bringing up a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3. And the end of the inning as the girls head off the field, and they got to get the noisemakers moving here to try getting back in this thing. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Conveniently located in downtown Northeast at 11 East Main Street, the Flower Cart is your one-stop floral shop. They make their customers their first priority and ensures every arrangement is the best that it can be. The Flower Cart delivers flowers and gift baskets that fit any budget, and they offer same-day delivery at no extra cost. They have a wide variety of selections and great gift ideas for every special occasion, including the original Popcorn House popcorn and Polacco's chocolate. Make an ordinary day groovy for someone today by ordering online at www.flowercartnepa.com or give them a call at 814-725-9275, and don't forget to like them on Facebook. Come get fresh with the Flower Cart. Order today.
And welcome back in here, folks, as we get into the top of our third inning here. 8-0 is your score. Seneca leading the way. First pitch called strike. Another cut for strike 2. This is Alexa Forsyth up at bat. This one fouled up and out of play. 0-2 the count. So we are in the top of the third inning. One, two, the count. And they get her on strike 3. And that'll be one out. That's going to bring up Peyton Baker to the plate for the Pickers. And that pitch called strike. Sophia Primavera up on the hill today. Doing very well. And this one just misses for ball. 1-1's the count, one out. High pitch there for ball. 2-1 on the count. And I'll tell you what, you see that sun in the cameras here, but don't let that fool you. It is pretty nippy out, and the wind is really howling. This one, foul tip for strike. It's going to bring up 2-2 on the count. For Baker. And this one just misses for ball. Bringing up a full count and a payoff pitch here for Sophia as she winds up. He gets her looking there for strike 3 and the second out. Up the bat for the Grape Pickers is number 28. This is Kitchen. High pitch for ball 1. Yeah, she gets her first strike. 1-1 on the count. This one fouled away. Coming over to me, and boy, almost making the grab was Hamill. Got real close. That's foul ball. 1-2 the count, 2 down here. And they get her looking on strike 3. And with that, that'll end out the top of the third as the mid-inning break's coming in. Seneca brings it in to get back on the rattle cans. And we'll be a step away, and we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC.
And welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry with you with the Deeds Experience Northeast Sports Stream on a Tuesday, sunny Tuesday. But a little breezy, a little cool. Bottom of the third here. Number 6 up the bat here for Seneca. Looks like Kate Gottschilling playing left field today for the Bobcats. First pitch was strike. It's a little foul tip there. Another foul ball right to the back fence. Bringing up an 0-2 count. Yeah, she got her with strike 3 there in the first out. One down here. This is bringing up number 31 for Seneca. Back at the top of the order here. This one right out the hands of the catcher to the back fence. She fouls this one back. One on the count. Two balls, one strike. This one gets ripped right, gets past the shortstop, gets out to the center fielder, and they get it back in. That's good for a base hit. So base runner at first. Bringing up Sam Revere to the plate again. Base runner going to second as she slides in and is safe. This one fouled back. That's going to bring up 1-2 on the count. This one gets ripped right to the second baseman who makes the squeeze. And that is good for an out. I think that is Hill over there at second base. Good squeeze from her. 2 down. Good pitch there from Whitman for strike. 0-1 on the count. As we're in the bottom of the third. High pitch there. Good snag from the catcher. Another ball. Bem at second base here for the Bobcats. Yeah, good pitch from Whitman again. Brings up another strike. 2-2 on the count. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss for strike 3 as she gets her swing in. And that'll do it for the bottom of the third inning. We'll step away and we'll be back right after this for the top of the fourth.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
For sales, service, and everything you need to get on the road affordably, trust Harbor Creek Auto Gallery and Northeast Auto Gallery. Both locations have quality pre-owned vehicles in stock, plus full service and detailing options. Need a paint job or repairs? The Auto Galleries now offer a full body shop. Planning a big job or a move? Rent a Penske truck or van on site. Harbor Creek Auto Gallery at 6850 Buffalo Road, HarborCreekAutoGallery.com, and Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, AutoGalleryNortheast.com.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks, as we get into the top of the fourth inning. Pickers back up the bat here. Bunt showing there, and a little pop-up from the bunt's going to be out number one. As Miller trying to get something started here, but a little pop-up from the bunt as the catcher grabs it for the first out. Sydney Whitman, our pitcher for today, up the bat next, number 24. As she digs in here. Revere winds it up as Whitman fouls this one away for strike one. Again, still working some of the bugs out here. Our first broadcast of the spring season here in Northeast. Usually had a behind the plate camera, and something is just not working with it today, and we'll have to look into that. This one gets away from Sophia for another ball. 2-1 on the count, one out. Big cut there for strike. 2-2 the count. Seneca in a big lead here as Revere sends this in, and she gets her swinging for strike three in the second out. 2 down here for the Bobcats. Lindsey Hill back up the plate here for the Pickers. First pitch called ball. Sophia's going to wind it up here as she's going to release it. Gets it in there, called strike. Nice pitch from the young lady on the hill. She's had a good game this afternoon. And she keeps firing the missiles in there and gets strike number 2 there. It is quickly 1-1, 1-2, excuse me, on the count. That one just misses for ball. 2-2's the count here as Hill trying to dig in here. Northeast still looking for a little bit of a spark here. Yeah, she gets a hold of this. It's going to go right to the second baseman for the squeeze and the third out. As we get into the mid-inning break, we'll step away. We'll be back right after this. You are watching the Deeds Experience Northeast Sports Stream. It's a Deeds Experience production.
Sunny Shores Spray Sun Spa at 13 Clinton Street in Northeast Pennsylvania is led by board-certified light therapist Kristen Smithers. They offer many therapies, wellness pod, salt cave sauna, red and infrared light panels and booths, spray and UV tanning. Pair with heated gemstone mats, vibroacoustic meditation cushion, and zero-gravity massage chairs. Unwind, relax, and boost your workout, heal, and more. After a sports injury, return to playtime is 19 days, but with light therapy, it's just 9. They offer student athletes and family discounts. Visit them online at spraysunspa.com or give them a call at 716-221-6868.
And welcome back in here, folks. Coming into you live, getting into the bottom of the 4th inning here. Seneca leads 8-0 over the Grape Pickers this afternoon so far. And coming up to bat for the Bobcats, it's number 25, Haley Farrell, and she's had a good game today too. Cranking a couple to the outfield, getting some 2 doubles on the day. As this one comes in for strike. She gets a hold of this right to the second baseman as Hill comes down with the snag. And that is 1 down here for the Pickers. Madsen up the bat next here for Seneca. So Whitman fires it in, and she gets a hold of this right to the shortstop. The line drive. And a good snag from the shortstop, Holdsworth. 2 down here. Bringing up Hamill here at the plate. She gets a hold of this, rips it out to right field. Fair ball as she rounds first all the way to second. And she stands up there. Good rip from Hamill. Gets it out to that outfield. And that's good for a double. Two outs here. And it was Zork at the plate now here for the Bobcats as Whitman still on the hill here for the Pickers. Fires this one in. Gets a little piece of this as it goes off just to the right out of play for foul. 0-1 on the count. 2 Bobcats down, 1 to go here, and a base runner at second. She gets a hold of this, pops it up out to the right field. Is that sun in the eyes? We don't know as she gets it. And she's going to get a double out of it for the another E on the Pickers, and that brings in a base runner safe at home for Seneca. And it is quickly 9-0 over Northeast today. High pitch called ball 1. Zaleski at the plate here. Playing right field today for Seneca as she digs herself into the batter's box here as Whitman releases. Good pitch there called strike. She thought about maybe swinging at that and had second thoughts, and it was a little too late. Strike called. 1-1's the count. Base runner at second. This one a ball as the base runner's going to get all the way to third now. There's a little miss-squeeze behind the plate there. Two-1 on the count. And that one looked all the way in for strike. 2-2 is your count with 2 down. Sydney looking to get out of this as she gets it swinging for strike 3. As the Picker is going to bring it off the field, and they got to get the cannons moving here as they are pretty much in a good hole here, 9-0 as we get ready to get to the top of the 5th. We'll step away for a little break, as we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry. Thanking all our sponsors this sports year for Northeast here. Without the help of them, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you live and for free in the comfort of your home if you're not able to make it out here. Pickers step up to the plate here for top of the fifth here. Starting things off is Alyssa Holdsworth, sophomore for the Pickers. She gets a hold of this right down to the third baseline for the line drive out. A good snag at third base. Mallory Hamill with the snag for the first out. Big cut there for strike one. For Alexa Lutz here. Good pitch for strike two. 0-2 the count, one down here. And again, the Pickers just looking for something to get started here. Big cut for strike three as the Bobcats turn it around here. Two down. And it's been Bobcats all day today. Two outs. Brings up Wilkinson to the plate for Northeast. She rips this one as it goes up out of play behind in the backcourt for strike one. Another foul. Oh, 2 the count with two out. This one a foul right to the dugout. And she stays alive here. Wilkinson, a junior for Northeast. This one just misses for ball. 1-2 is the count. And a big cut for strike three, and that'll do it as we get into another mid-inning break as the Bobcats bring it off the field quickly. 3 up, 3 down as they come back into it. Get on the bats. As we'll step away, we'll be back right after this.
We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about. So I'm Brad. We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back in here, folks. Bobcats back up the bat here as Northeast back out on the field. not have their day today so far, as coming up to bat, number 6, Kate Gotchling. Showing bat, this one's popped up as the catcher making a nice grab. Laid out for it, and she comes away with it for the first out as she gets the high five from her pitcher. And a nice job, and that was Miller, who was behind the plate today for Northeast. 1 down. As we were at the top of the lineup, Ben back up there. First pitch called ball for Seneca. And a low pitch there and a good grab from Miller behind the plate. 2-0 the count. Next game for the Pickers is this coming Thursday. Going to be going against the Girard Yellow Jackets. And we'll be bringing that one to you, weather pending, I should say, or permitting. Hopefully we get another decent day in to get some games in here. I almost say we almost need to start almost like 2 or 3 weeks later than what they open up with. Good rip here as the shortstop gets it, and they get it over to first. And she beats it out and is safe at first. Got close on that one. Good job. Base runner at first now. There's Sam Primavera showing bunt, pulls back. Base runner goes to second. They try to get her as the bat gets back all the way out to center field. Bem's going to stay at second. Low pitch for ball. Yeah, it's a good rip. Gets past the shortstop. Gets out to left field. And it's bringing the base runner, which is Alaire, gets all the way in. And for another score for the home team, the Seneca Bobcats. And that's going to get us to 10. And that is going to be a mercy rule there as Seneca gets the win today over the Northeast Grape Pickers, 10-0 on the day. As the Grape Pickers going to go back to work at it, work things out. As, again, their next game this coming Thursday, we'll be bringing that to you on the stream again as the Girard Yellow Jackets are on the schedule for us on Thursday. And I think that one's going to be a 4 o'clock start, if I'm not mistaken. Just stay tuned. Make sure you check out the Facebook page or Deej Experience, and we'll have all the info on there. But I do believe it is a 4 o'clock start this coming Thursday. So that's going to end our show for this afternoon. The win goes to the Seneca Bobcats as they do a little celebrating here. As well-deserved, too. They had a great game today, a lot of good hits and good play, and an outstanding performance from Sophia Primavera pitching today for the Seneca Bobcats. So with that, my name's Bill Henry saying have a good rest of your evening, I should say, if I'm not getting too tongue-tied. And we'll see you again on Thursday, and we'll get some boys' games coming up here shortly, too. Just stay tuned. We're going to bring them all to you, trying to get as many as we can here. So with that, closing out tonight, saying good night, God bless, and stay safe. And as always, go Pickers. Your final score, 10-0 Seneca.